Good afternoon, and welcome to West Coast Model Battleships. I'm your host, Dave. I'm going to give you a Carolina update and a Battlestar Galactic update since it's been a while. First off, major problems with the Battlestar. So you get a chip that runs everything in there. Had it all hooked up, everything was working fine. Then nothing worked except for one light that I hadn't hooked up. Well, this wonderful little board shorted out, burned out every LED except for the one I didn't have hooked up. So back to square one. Had to go get another kit, ordered it from another manufacturer. This one comes with switches and everything else to turn it on and all that stuff. Well, it took 6 weeks to get it, so that's where I was. So between projects, home life, and everything else that goes on with us, I managed to get back onto some of the North Carolina, and I've been working on both, try to get them caught up. So we'll jump down and I'll show you what I've got done and what I'm working on and a few other things. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So managed to get the O1 level put on, glued down, secured nice and tight. And I've been working on, I got all of the anchor chain area installed all through here, and if you can see it, all the little gun tubs, the water brake, bow brake on the front, so we can get that sideways for you. Got those on, and we got some more back here in the back, here, and here. And then I've been working on, hopefully you can see this, right here, all along here is a huge nasty old seam and an ant running across my model. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of flat stock, laid it across there and glued it into place to cover up that nasty old seam. It's flush with the top, and then there's a little stick out right in here. And I got a piece of channel which will look like rain gutter to cover that up, so you don't have to lose any of the detail, and it butts right nice closely to the deck. So that should go on good. So that's what I've been doing that. Got this down real good and tight because this had a lot of bows and stuff in it. I had to sand this piece here several times because it had a couple injector marks that had a lot of ridges in it. But this all gets filled in with superstructure. You won't see any of that. And then your 5-inch boats, cranes, more. So we got that. So that's looking good. Now, try cleaning about 100 of these little dudes. These are little ammo lockers that go all over the deck of the ship. Cleaning them up. They're resin parts. So that's the parts I haven't got done. And there's the parts that I've gotten done. Oh joy. So that's done. Next, been building on a little quad 40mm gun tubs. Now the plastic part or the resin part is from veteran models. I got those and the guns and all that. The base comes with it, the photo etch comes with it. Been working on those. I got to do a little cleanup, get some things because these things are springy, let me tell you. So I've done about 15 of those. That's what it calls for on the ship. And there's my little stack. Got the rails in the back, ready to go. And then I'm going to put the aiming devices and a few other little things on there. Basically, these are models within a model. Kind of weird. Kind of fun. Okay, let me jump over to the Galactica and I'll show you what I've had to replace and had to break it all apart to get fixed. So we'll be right back. Okay. Now we're back for the Galactica part. Every one of these lights popped because the board, I'm assuming it was some sort of dial that regulated it, failed, burned out every light. So I had to take all the lights out, all the wiring, take the model apart. Kind of sucked. So, but keep moving forward. So I've already started wiring again. Got 2 in. This will light up the whole compartment. This is the only one that, I don't know where these ants are coming from. This is the only one that wasn't hooked up at the time, and that feeds the fiber optics for the bridge. right there. And I drilled all those holes out. Fuzz. So this will light up all the holes on the side of the ship and up through here. The fiber optics will go straight to the bridge, and I may add some more in here with the new kit. But it was not very fun to replace all that. So there's the switch that I've installed. It'll get painted gray, and it's right near the back of the ship, kind of hidden in, so it'll look like an antenna. And that's pretty much what I've gotten done after waiting for parts and pieces. I'm waiting for a new soldering iron to show up to do the board, and this is the kit that it comes with. It's from Voodoo FX if you're interested. It comes with everything. So we have to do the new board, and we have to put diodes, little baby diodes, on there for each line we run. So I got to get that done. And then there's the wiring. Comes quite a bit of wiring. One of these runs double, so got that. Wasn't too bad, 40 bucks or something like that for the kit. And then that should get me back on par, get that done and displayed. So all right, we'll jump back up top. Okay, we're back. Of course, I had to wait for the wife to drive out, see. Once again, I did the little post about the 100th subscriber. I'm very honored. I thank you all very much once again. If you still want to enter, there's still time. Please just say you want to enter. Next week, I'll do the draw and get the information to send that to somebody, whoever wins it. I wish you the best of luck. It's a great little kit. Wearing my hat for Brian in his BB39 build. And once again, thanks Brian for the shout out. I want to do a little shout out for Charlie Mack. Charlie, you're a hoot. I love it. The bantering that goes on between me, you, and the Weasel, aka Brian, is just hilarious. It's awesome. So on that note, I will try to get another update next weekend for you, and hopefully I'll make some more progress on this. The setback was kind of made you a little mad, yeah. And then if you read fine print, no returns due to my fault or its fault of its own, whatever. It's easier just to order a new kit, lighting kit. So I'm going to get that thing slapped back together and get it finalized and touched up. The weathering on it, I showed you last time, looks pretty good. I'm hoping this will be the end of the problems for that, and I can get that buttoned up, and I want to get this Carolina done, because old Weasel over at BAS wants to do a group build with a 91 configuration Missouri. At least that's what I last was told by him. So I've already got that. I just got to get a few more things for that. I've already got the photo etch and the deck. I think I did a review on that one if you're interested in looking at it. Once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for the 100 subscribers. And next week we'll do that draw and we'll get that thing shipped out to whoever the winner is. So I'm your host, Dave. Until next week, we'll talk to you again.